Oh no, I'm gonna have to take care of something real quick. Hello. One for the live feed and one for the recording. I have a recording just in case for backup purposes and or for Rumble. We're gonna do a little bit of The Sims today. Boy, I sure have packed that house. Put my fan on, it's kind of warm in here. I didn't want it burning in my mouth.
Gerba.
Oh, Grasha.
We're sleeping.
Uh-huh. Weaver! Ooh. Sigafoos, Clanavoo.
Ava Baral.
How do I make her? How do I make her quit her? Now I don't know how to close that. How to get out of it? In the clock. I don't like my management of this game. I have yet to even figure out how to build this game. I don't know how to change nothing. Figure it out, and I got the third one. I mean, I actually got the second one last. I found it on eBay years and years later after PlayStation 2 was long dead. I'm having trouble even figuring this one out. I had it a long time before I even started playing it. I couldn't figure out how to get the creations to work or nothing. Now I can't figure out how to change none of the settings. Phone, notebook.
Bingo.
How
Oh, your
would I make her
mama.
quit her job?
Kinesi Lima Panave. Frong Bazoyev.
I found camera.
Rospa.
Take selfie. She's got old Trent behind her.
Iba Yibbish.
I discovered how to do that.
Quapa Vura, Spoy, Leffy Seed.
Let's go to business. Oh, there we go. Now she's quit her job.
Wash. Don't rub up Carl.
Paparani Squamish. Dime. Jalurba Kitsune.
She's gonna let the others work. She's gonna be a lady. Feed off the others. She's gonna be a lazy. I would have a place where we can sign up for social services. That'd be funny. That's what a lot of lazy people do.
Nurchel. Squaz Nurska.
I know people says that about me. So
Run, Shanky Hab.
I don't care.
Mulyib.
Oh.
I've had to put up with that kind of.
Crazo.
Don't know the struggles that I go through.
Shippy. Yinabi. Arky.
Ooh.
Think about this, that's what she's really doing. She's healthy bodied.
Just as soon as.
She's able bodied. There's nothing wrong with her. Look at her.
Sarpava.
I wanted her and Trent to be enemies. I don't know if they are. Who's that dude? What the hell is he doing in their house?
Ooh, sport.
He's sick.
Oh.
Who the hell is he? Forgot about Michael.
Fumoy. Sabu.
I didn't recognize him in this game. He's too thin. Forgot I made Michael.
Badish. Tripna.
Boy, oh, blish.
Huh.
Make him quit his job.
Nurba Wanji. Hey, Friff. Bifala Narble.
Oh, I got on. I thought I was on him.
Sinoshe.
I was gonna make Jeff quit his job. I guess we'll just leave Jeff working. Somebody's gotta work.
Klimflasara. Bamcaro. Iba West.
I think Veronica works. He's in there talking to Sharon.
Ipso piwa.
Mr. Michael.
Bully.
To Michael for a while.
Purple.
The ladies are in there dancing.
Turdinar. Purple. Sminchi. Barlene Yorid. Reba. Naya Flu.
Play it in this room. Cause I'm got my PS5 in here and the PS4 in the living room.
Sen CD Kinnick. Swarsta. Guitar.
They're on the PS4 version. The PS5 version, I switched my original Christine and Jelf to. That's okay. Oh, by the way, I was talking about this on the morning stream this morning. Let me find the Universal. I don't know where my real remote's at. There we go. Of course, if I turn it down too much, I won't have no sound on my feed, my recorded feed. As soon as I went off, I listened to it again while I was getting ready to go to bed, or tried to go to bed. It's too warm. It's still warm in this room. After 3 weeks of freaking cold, it's been cold ever since Halloween. It got cold right there, right 2 or 3 days after Halloween, and this stayed cold. And today, and it was too warm for me to sleep. I laid with my eyes shut and I slept while I waited on Thanksgiving dinner to cook. Our bird never got ready. It's still cooking. So we're gonna eat the bird later. We ate everything but the boy. Everything but the turkey. It's still cooking, I kid you not. It's in a cooker. Yeah. It's cooking. I was listening to my recordings again. I like everything but that last track, and I want to redo the last track. I created a new track with the last track, and it is a grungy track. I mean, you want to know what type of raw grunge it is? It's sort of like when you go listen to some of the Liner demo. I kid you not, the sounds I found are raw like that. And I put some crazy drum beat with it. Old song. I mean, I've had it forever. But I'm going to actually record it with that rhythm, and I can't wait. I probably, even though it's kind of Nirvana-esque in the music, I'll probably go different ranges. The way this whole album's been. No song uses the same arrangements, and I've used a bunch of my vocal inspirations throughout this thing.
Oh, cute. Mama. Soapy.
I really am looking forward to getting it out, so that's a project. I had to, y'all know I had the alt version of the UFOs in the Sky that I didn't put out. The alt lyrics, the ones about the actual abduction instead of just seeing it. See, I toned it down some. I wrote it originally and then I toned it down. Just let him see the craft instead of be actually. Well, in the alt version you'll hear is the alternate lyrics, the UFOs in the Sky. And you will hear it, it'll either be late 23 or early 24. As I recorded a whole bunch of songs I'm going to take, and I've already got 2 mixed. I was going to put those 2 on this album, but I decided to hold them for the acoustic only project. Because I cleaned the holes, getting everything even. Record the room and you record an acoustic guitar. Sometimes things gets too low, drops out, like your voice might drop. I was good at cleaning that up. There's a couple of notches in the
Kwambu.
Arvini. Busha.
The other one's perfect. The other one's cleaned up perfect. It's the only song that's political. Was one of the
Absi Vombo.
Yank Shuna.
So, this game,
Chinosa Bomis Milzy
I like how she put her that way in the wrestling game. That's how she would look. That's how she always
Baby
had her.
Bully Galan.
ECW games, her hair was similar to that. But you know what, ECW games really pixelated. I kind of like Christine in this game. She looks really rough looking in the GTA, but she is a criminal. So. Oh, Michael's with her, look. He's actually with her. He's dancing with her. That would be his dream.
Finaroo. La Frabla.
She's
Axawa.
the girl. She's the girl who wants.
Waboose. Oh, one fish.
Am I still over there with
Ziragwa Penarb. Fizikwabe.
Sometimes I can't get her that tone in the WWE games. She just, that's her size exactly right there. She might need to have some bigger boobs. That's about how she's supposed to look. So Sharon's right. Jeff's not right. He's not how I would have him.
Femboy Barovi.
Wendy's how I would have her.
Ansa.
Michael's not how I would have him. Where he looks like what's his name with a cowboy hat, and then when you put the jacket on him, he looks more like John Lennon. Tim McGraw. He looks like Tim McGraw as a cowboy. He looks like Michael Myers as a Michael Myers. John Lennon is when he put a leather jacket on. That schmuck go find him a black cell or something. People want to listen to their garbage all day long. I bet he wouldn't appreciate it if I went and parked in his area. You know, I heard a start. Of course, mine wouldn't be as loud as his. First of all, I wouldn't have one of them damn things anyway. I don't like loud cars. They know what they're doing, though. They know what they're doing. They're doing it on purpose.
Hey!
You know what 5 of you people do that are able-bodied? I need to say this on the podcast. 5 of you people that are able-bodied need to get to and run for the spots down there.
Quarbodaish. Quimbo.
Change this town. That's the only way they ever change. They've made it where it has to be mayor. Everybody needs to get together and run and take the town over. And it makes...
Oh, yes.
Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah.
Because they're the ones that brings in the... And I'll shut up because I'm on these recordings. That's the only way you ever gonna get any results. Me, I don't have people could get out here that work like Marjorie Taylor Greene, who built businesses. Then she wouldn't rent and make changes to this town. Talking about it in the paper ain't gonna work. And I don't have the expertise, so I can't do anything. I was disabled from a child, so I don't have any experience. Any business experiences I have is what I learned from my daddy.
Fire.
He was smart. He didn't argue with customers. The customer was always right. He didn't worry about their ideologies. He served them. If they came in, he didn't care what color they were. He served them. That would be the business practices that I'd run if I was running a business. Only thing I know is what I learned from my father, and that's why anytime I talk about business, I pass on anything I learned from my daddy. And he managed businesses. He won an award for it. It used to fall off the wall, and I'd put it back together. He ran the convenience store for 20-something years. He worked his way all the way up to the top manager. He started out low and he worked himself up. He would be the business model that I would run off of. He didn't argue. He said a lot of times most people, he said they eventually got where they gave them the You didn't argue with him. And if he saw anything fishy,
Warren Wagga Charm.
he took care of that as well. But he didn't argue with customers. Customers supposed to be always right whether they are or not. In businesses, I've forgotten that. It's always my way or the highway with all this stuff, if you notice. That's called a corporate fascism, is what that's called.
Fluffy.
Been late? Oh,
And I know it's not popular for me.
Sula.
Sul. Shabini Jabit.
Sue, Nifwa, Beckenwishun.
Oh, Roche.
Kisana. Wamber.
Even name. Thanks for it, huh? Best.
Listen, she's right, man.
Trips Kawa
Nice switch,
Falobi?
though. I done
Galoof.
for a while.
Gil.
I forgot how to switch.
Nay.
Let's be jail for a while. Never know what to do. What do you do?
Meave
Let's change
Binkoya,
it.
Sarabixu. Huh?
So what kind of outfits he has? That thing right there is lame. All of them are lame.
Saprita.
Boy, he's got
Tebow.
some lame outfits. At least he's talking with his wife. That's where he's supposed to be.
Bummer. Oh, in a bosh.
Kel Nifwa, Beckenwishun. Yeah.
Oh.
But around here, usually your work ethic is what gets you voted for. I wouldn't have none of that, but some of these people that do run businesses, any guy or run against. They had a guy with an Uzi 9 outside a club the other night. He was going to No, my issue ain't dealing with the gun, it's dealing with the person. He needs to be off the streets and in jail for even pulling. And that weapon's beyond self-defense. Streets. And his gun's confiscated. I know some of the gun people might not agree with me saying that. Fired it into the air, which is illegal too. It's illegal to fire guns in the city limits like that. To me.
Dua.
Dude, Inva was Sue. Ipatenem Boya. In Cuba.
Oh, Suflo.
Flu.
Oh, Yibs. Ooh.
Ipayun. Saruga. Torbo. Namaza. Flubim Skooma.
I mean, who pulls out an Uzi 9?
The Grinia. Free but.
Y'all know me, I'm not for gun control.
Newbie.
He needs to be off the streets and his need to be compromised. Bring him here.
Oh, Rospa.
He probably needs to be deported. Are they fighting? They were fighting. They were fighting, y'all. We missed it.
Froggy Bavosi.
Can you move them to other house? You know, I got Medina and Axel somewhere else. I was planning to put some more.
Alvo. Oh, fun. Destiny.
I go hello.
That's
windy. Level up.
Wab. Mabiza Shivu.
person commits a crime with a gun, you punish them. You don't punish the rest of society. He needs to be removed off the streets, and his guns need to be confiscated. Not everybody's. His. Because he did something wrong. He committed a crime. He pulled it out in public and fired it and scared pedestrians. You deal with him. You don't deal with stupid on that. He should never be allowed. You couldn't tell because he was a guy in a baseball cap. Black t-shirt and blue jeans. But he had some tattoos on his arms. I mean, when he pulled it out in a non-threatening way, if he's been defending his life and there'd been somebody owning him, and then he pulled it out and was defending himself, that's one thing. They had surveillance of it, by the way. They had some camera pictures of it. He drove a red.
Mushroom.
What's that say about fire? He's on fire. Burn. That's right.
Russia, jump on the fish, Niva. Wenny fish, Debishi, Fizi Yama Sprada. Bledo Blofa. Yeah, Breppa. Aha. Chargo Munda. Yabi Horm. Yabi Horms.
Well, Public Enemy. I couldn't read the rest of it. It's too. I was GCA for a while. So let's go ahead and save that title. It's not the summer anymore. It's not the summer anymore. Okay, I'm gonna stop with this game and I'll go into something that maybe I'll do some more Battlefield. I don't know. I hadn't decided. Now I gotta go over here and mend the recording. Let me go and get offline. I'll be right back. 40 minutes. It's 9:12. Normally I slept at 6 p.m. after I fell asleep today. 2. I think I did 2, somewhere around there. I did a little bit of boarded GTA at the afternoon. In the afternoon. I don't know, maybe I'll get off and I'll be back later tonight. That's what I'll do. I'll see y'all later. Thanks to everybody who watches my videos. To that YouTube channel. I'm getting subscribers on it lately. I don't depend on YouTube, but I done got in trouble with them years ago. But I do depend on my other channel. So, if you like my videos, subscribe. Of course, I'm not going to go political with my games anymore. I'm going to work that out of the JCBW. He's got some he's got some issues with the style. So he's got some things out with Jelf and other people.